want to achieve your dreams, want amazing relationships. It all starts with communication. Communication is how we connect, share ideas, and build relationships. It's the foundation of everything we do in life. Think about it. Your success at work depends on clear communication. Your happiness in love relies on open and honest conversations. Even simple things like ordering food require effective communication, but here's the secret. Communication is more than just talking. It's about understanding how people think and using that knowledge to connect on a deeper level. It's about mastering the art of influence, persuasion, and building rapport. In this essay, we'll explore the incredible power of communication and how you can use it to transform your life. Get ready to unlock your full potential. Mind control. The words might sound scary, like something out of a science fiction movie, but relax. We're not talking about controlling someone's thoughts against their will. In the context of personal development and communication, mind control is about understanding the psychology of influence and using it ethically to improve your communication skills. It's about becoming aware of the subtle ways we influence each other's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors through communication. Imagine being able to communicate with such clarity and charisma that people naturally gravitate towards you. Imagine effortlessly resolving conflicts and building strong, lasting relationships. That's the power of understanding and leveraging the principles of mind control in communication. To master the art of communication, we need to understand the basic principles of human psychology. This understanding forms the foundation of how we interact with others, how we convey our thoughts, and how we interpret the messages we receive. It's not just about speaking or listening, it's about connecting on a deeper level. One key principle is the power of rapport. Rapport is the invisible thread that binds people together, creating a sense of harmony and mutual respect. It's the reason why some conversations flow effortlessly while others feel strained and awkward. Rapport is about creating a connection, a sense of trust and understanding with another person. When we establish rapport, we make the other person feel valued and understood, which in turn makes them more receptive to our ideas and perspectives. How do we build rapport? This is a question that has intrigued psychologists and communication experts for decades. The answer lies in our ability to mirror and match the other person's behavior. We can do it through mirroring and matching. This technique involves subtly reflecting the other person's body language, tone of voice, and even their breathing patterns. It's a way of saying, "I am like you," which fosters a sense of familiarity and comfort. This means subtly reflecting the other person's body language, tone of voice, and even their breathing patterns. When done correctly, it creates an instant connection, making them feel more comfortable and open to what you have to say. It's a powerful tool in both personal and professional settings. It creates an instant connection, making them feel more comfortable and open to what you have to say. This technique can be particularly effective in negotiations, interviews, and any situation where building trust quickly is essential. Another important principle is the power of framing. Framing is about how we present information and the context we provide. It's not just about what we say, but how we say it. Framing is about how we present information and the context we provide. The same message can be perceived very differently depending on how it's framed. This is because our brains are wired to respond to context and cues, which can significantly alter our perception. The same message can be perceived very differently depending on how it's framed. For instance, presenting a glass as half full rather than half empty can evoke a more positive response. This principle can be applied in various scenarios, from marketing to everyday conversations. For example, imagine you're trying to convince your boss to give you a raise. The way you frame your request can make a significant difference in how it's received. You could frame it as, "I need more money," or you could frame it as, "My contributions have significantly increased the company's profits." See the difference? The first approach focuses on your need, while the second highlights your value to the company. The second framing is much more persuasive because it focuses on the value you bring. By emphasizing your contributions and the positive impact you've had, you make a stronger case for why you deserve a raise. This principle of framing can be applied in countless situations to enhance your communication effectiveness. Section 4, the power of words, speaking with influence. Words have incredible power. They are the building blocks of communication, the tools we use to convey our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When used effectively, words can create a profound impact on those who hear them. They can inspire, motivate, and persuade. A well-chosen word or phrase can uplift spirits, ignite passion, and drive people to take action. Think of the speeches that have moved nations, the words that have sparked revolutions, and the phrases that have become mantras for change. But they can also hurt, offend, and create distance. Miscommunication or careless words can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional pain. The same words that can build bridges can also burn them if not used with care and consideration. Masterful communicators understand the nuances of language and use it strategically. They are aware of the power dynamics at play and tailor their message to resonate with their audience. They know when to be assertive and when to be empathetic, when to speak and when to listen. One powerful technique is called pacing and leading. This involves starting by matching the other person's language and communication style. By doing so, you create a sense of alignment and understanding, making the other person more receptive to your message. This involves starting by matching the other person's language and communication style. This technique is particularly effective in negotiations, counseling, and leadership scenarios, where building trust and rapport is crucial. This builds rapport and shows you understand their perspective. When people feel understood, they are more likely to open up and share their true thoughts and feelings, paving the way for more meaningful and productive conversations. Once you've established rapport, you can gradually lead them towards your point of view. This is done subtly by gently steering the conversation in the direction you want it to go, while still respecting the other person's perspective and input. Another effective technique is the use of embedded commands. These are subtle suggestions embedded within a sentence that bypass the conscious mind and influence the subconscious. This technique is often used in advertising, therapy, and persuasive speaking. These are subtle suggestions embedded within a sentence that bypasses the conscious mind and influences the subconscious. For instance, instead of directly instructing someone to take action, you might frame it in a way that makes it seem like a natural and obvious choice. For example, instead of saying, "Think about this," you might say, "As you consider this information, you might find yourself naturally drawn to the most beneficial solution." This way, the suggestion feels less like a command and more like a gentle nudge, making it more likely to be accepted and acted upon. Section 5, Beyond Words, the language of your body. In this section, we delve into the unspoken elements of communication that often speak louder than words themselves. Communication is more than just words. It's a complex dance of verbal and non-verbal signals that together create the full picture of our interactions. In fact, studies show that non-verbal cues like body language and tone of voice carry more weight than the actual words we speak. These cues can often reveal our true feelings and intentions, even when our words might suggest otherwise. Your body language should convey confidence and openness. This means standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high. Such a posture not only makes you appear more confident, but also helps you feel more confident. Stand tall, make eye contact, and use open gestures. Eye contact in particular is crucial as it shows that you are engaged and interested in the conversation. Open hand gestures can make you seem more approachable and trustworthy. Avoid crossing your arms or fidgeting, as these convey nervousness or disinterest. Crossing your arms can create a barrier between you and the other person, while fidgeting can be distracting and signal that you are uncomfortable or anxious. Your tone of voice is equally important. It can convey a wide range of emotions and attitudes, from enthusiasm and excitement to boredom and disinterest. A warm, enthusiastic tone can make even the most mundane message engaging. It can draw people in and make them more likely to listen to and remember what you have to say, while a flat, monotone voice can make you sound bored and uninterested no matter what you're saying. This can cause your audience to lose interest and tune out, even if your message is important. Pay attention to your facial expressions as well. They are a powerful tool in conveying your emotions and reactions. A genuine smile can instantly disarm and build rapport. It shows that you are friendly, approachable, and happy to be engaging with the other person. While a frown or scowl can create distance and distrust, negative facial expressions can make you seem unapproachable and can put others on the defensive, making effective communication more difficult. Section 6. Mastering communication in everyday life. These techniques might sound complicated, but they're easy to incorporate into your daily life. Let's say you're trying to convince your partner to try a new restaurant. Instead of saying, "Let's go there," try mirroring their enthusiasm for their favorite place first. Then highlight similarities to their favorite spot, subtly leading them to be open to your suggestion. Or imagine you're dealing with a difficult co-worker. By actively listening, using their name, and mirroring their body language, you can build rapport and de-escalate the situation. Remember, effective communication is about understanding and connecting with others. By mastering these techniques, you can navigate any social situation with confidence and achieve your goals.